Hello, welcome back. Um, this is Grillenheimer. I have found out a few things. One, I'm working from home. Two, I ordered two Wave 5 boxes. And they got shipped separately, and they're going to my desk at work. I'm not sure when I'm going to be back at work. So whenever I get back, they'll be waiting for me. So still no Wave 5. And then I found out today there is a card store who has finally been getting Transformer boxes and boosters and whatnot, and he actually was sent promo cards. I can get Perceptor and Tidal Wave, I believe. There's two other guys that play there. I'm hoping to get with them somehow, some win. We'll see what happens. And this all was originally getting started before the quarantine. And so I'm glad I called, and I was just trying to figure out if he had it, still getting cards, had promos or anything. Because the online retailer I was been getting some of my stuff, they do not carry promos. It's just, if you get a Thripticon in the box or Fort Max in the box, that's what you get, what's in the box. They're not I guess they're just a warehouse kind of online store. I don't know. But they are a gaming store and a gaming supply store in another state. And they've just been great. Their prices have been really good. Their service has been really good. Dadgummit, I really want to mention all of these guys. Maybe I should. Where I've been buying my stuff is called GameNerds.com. I've been finding some of my other supplies. I've gotten a few things from them. I've gotten something straight from BCW, top loaders, sleeves, and whatnot. Now there's a guy, the store that I'm going to be trying to go to. I don't know if I want to mention the local guy or not. He is kind of small. He does have an online presence. He doesn't know how to do the online store very well, so I don't want to overwhelm him. So maybe I won't mention him at this time, but I'm just happy I found him, and I found another card shop as well that I didn't know about. But the other guy may not carry Transformer stuff. Don't know. And then I realized, not worry about it, that I am not finished with homemade characters, because I finished my last batch. I redid the Spetabots, but then I left my Demicons hanging. Clamort, Cross-eyed, and Cronus. I forgot the third individual one. But those guys, I had started on them. I need to finish them. I want to finish them. And this guy that's local, he sells the nice big top loaders separately. So they're like 90 cents, $1 a piece or whatever. And I'm like, hey, here's $1, give me one. So that's where I've gotten. Oh, I have one right here. The top loaders for my promo Omega Supreme that I picked up. The one for Thripticon, one for Metroplex, the one that I now have Stridor in. I'm going to need one for Fort Max, and I may end up doing this same thing with Cronus that I did with the Spetabots, and do a new combined in one picture for Cronus. So that might be my last hurrah with the homemade card stuff. But I have felt sick. I have not been myself. I don't have that mess going around. This isn't contagious. It's just a stomach thing that I get about every 10 days. I don't know if I've got an ulcer or what it is. But I had a rough night last night. So thank you for watching. Have a blessed day, or whatever time you're watching this. And we'll catch you next time. Actually, let me go on and say that I pitted my Ironhide deck. I really wanted, they're not a strong deck. They're fun, so I like playing them. So I put my 3 Ironhides up against my Fembot team, and I had it to where it is Greenlight, Night. I almost said Night Tracer, but it's not Racer. It's Nightbird, Greenlight, and actually Nova Storm, the plane. I actually had the 3 of them in there, and because of that, I was able to use the Ultra Magnus armor that Greenlight got to wear. I did not get any black upgrades to put on Nova Storm. I don't even know if there's any black upgrades in that deck. It really was not catered for Nova Storm. But they won twice against the Ironhides. And then the last time, the Ironhide team actually won. So, and it was fun. My son was in the room. He was playing Fortnite. I think it was half watching what I was doing at the same time too. Maybe one day. I don't know. But I really want to get... gosh, I look short. In with these guys at this store nearby, and hopefully be able to play some real live games, one-on-one, and go from there. Learn from them, and maybe they can teach me a few things. There's a few battle cards I'm unsure how to really play. I came across a couple of interrogative questioning plays even tonight, when things happen, when things trigger. When you take Greenlight, for example. You draw a card, you have your cards in hand, you play a green card on Greenlight, and she's on the side that gives her +1. Well, okay, I played a green card, so I get the +1. But if I flip her, do I lose it? Just because I flipped her? But I've already triggered the +1. So if I flip her to the other side, and I took it, is that I still got it. That's how I played it. So things to think about. I may try to go back through Wassie's history and see about him talking about how to use her. But the girls in the deck that I created, even with its side cards, which I didn't sideboard or anything, but I have a stack for sideboarding, depending on what characters are in there. I just didn't have it for Nova Storm. But still, it was a good deck. It's a good deck. Really fun. And I just happened to get, I drew a attack drone. I was able to swap for another attack drone. I used Scrounge and another turn on a gamble and got my 3rd attack drone. So I had all 3 attack drones on Greenlight, and the Ultra Magnus armor on her as well. So she was my hoss for that game, for that turn. But it's just fun to play, So thanks for watching. We will see you next time. Have a blessed evening, and as always, flip out and let's roll.